Hey everybody, Amy White with Worthy Written Words. Today we are in our wide margin Doctrine and Covenants, and we are in section 46, verses 7 to 33. Because we are going to be painting, I want to take some junk washi tape and just mark off the scripture section to help me have straight paint lines and also to protect the scriptures from getting paint on them. And just because you have this here, don't assume that you can't accidentally go a little too far with the paint, so you still have to be careful unless you want to cover all of the words with a piece of scrap paper as well. Speaking of scrap paper, I am going to get a piece and washi tape it into the margin here just to protect the opposite side, and I'm also going to put a piece of scrap paper behind my page as well, so this way I can paint everywhere else and not have to worry about it getting on other pages. Now I'm using a flat paintbrush. It's 3/4 inches wide. This is a good size. You could also do one that's an inch wide, or you could also use a foam brush, but I wanted one that would fit in my paint tub. If yours doesn't fit in the paint tub, then you could dump it out onto the paintbrush instead of dipping your brush inside of it. But I am adding more than one coat of this pink paint all around the edges of these scriptures. So I do one coat. They dry pretty fast. It only takes a few minutes for acrylic paint to dry. And then just for good measure, I'm going to go over it again just so that you don't have any footnotes, text popping through in any areas. Now when that's all dry, I'm going to remove the washi tape and scrap paper. If you are pulling on the washi tape and your page underneath begins to rip, then stop and go from the opposite side and pull from the opposite side instead of ripping your page all up. Now we have this pretty pink background and we're going to start slapping on some stickers. I'm putting this big gift present in the bottom left corner, and then I put this quote right next to it. And I kind of didn't like, when it all was said and done, how it was measured, lined up. I don't know if I would have liked it better if the quote on the bottom was more centered or lined up more with the scriptures, but that's something you can take a look at as to where you decide to line those up on the bottom. Now I'm adding the Gifts of the Spirit clear sticker to that tag, and I'm going to be putting these pearl stickers on top of the tag. With the biggest pearl sticker, I'm going to cover the hole in the right middle of it because I decided it would be too chunky and I didn't want it to be inside my book. So by putting it over the hole to cover the hole, I could lift it up above the book so it would stick out of the top. And then along the bottom, I'm going to put the middle sized pearl and the two small sized pearls. And we're going to attach that with some kraft tape. It could be a glue stick, whatever you have on hand. I'm using an AdTech kraft tape micro dots, and I'm making sure to leave the top section of it without anything because it's going to be sticking up above the page. Now in tying the chiffon ribbon, it may take you a couple tries to get it. I like to take it so that the bottom part is hanging on my bottom fingers and it's not underneath my fingers, and then that way I have a bit of a good enough area to work with where they are fairly even on each side, and then I'm going to just cut off a little bit to make it even on both sides. If you do it and one side is extremely longer than the other, then you're going to have to try again until you can get that so that they're fairly even. And then I am just plucking away hairs of this ribbon to give it that look that the rest of it has, where it's just like a raw edge. And then I'm going to plug in my hot glue gun so that can be getting ready to attach that bow to the page. That's heating up. I'm going to take a Micron 05 black gel pen. It does not have to be this exact same pen. Any sort of black gel pen will work. And I'm just going to start in verse 11, and I'm going to highlight all the way through until I get to the other side of the page. And the verses specify 7 to 33 because that's what encompasses this entire topic, but I wanted to really highlight the important parts of that section to me, which falls in where it lists all the different gifts of the Spirit. And so I ended up taking that all the way to the right side of the margin through verse 26. And then I'm going to use the same pen and I am going to outline the quote sticker on the bottom of the page. And after I'm done outlining the sticker, I'm going to add a couple little bows in the top and bottom corners, and that just is going to tie in the bows that we have at the top of the page and this whole concept of a gift. Now, adding this paper clip and the white felt to the chiffon ribbon, we're going to make a little bookmark to go on the top of our page. And I'm going to secure that to our page by adding the washi tape. Now at first I had the bow directly underneath it and I decided I didn't like the double bow look, so I moved it over a little bit just so that it was a little more off-centered. But that will help keep the bookmark from falling out the top of your page. Now there are way more gifts of the Spirit listed in these stickers and are going to fit on your margin. So I just chose my favorite ones, and yours are going to be different than mine, and I just laid them out so that they were kind of going down the center of the margin. And then as I got to smaller ones, I put 2 on the same line, and you can pick them up and rearrange them and move them around for a little while and they should be fine. If they are sitting there for maybe 30 minutes and then you try and pick them up, they'll probably rip. So do this part when you have the time to really figure out where you want them all to go. Now the last thing that we're going to do is add these crepe white hearts to our page, and I'm just using the same craft tape that I used earlier, and I'm attaching them so that it's a big one and a small one, and I have it so that the 2 different styles are mismatched. So I don't have them next to the same style of heart either. So big, small, and different designs. And that is the last thing we're going to do on this page. I hope you guys had so much fun learning about the different gifts of the Spirit and how you can figure out which ones are yours and how you can use them to benefit others in their lives. Be sure to subscribe so you stay up to date on all of our latest video releases, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.